Video games transcend time. They whirl the unsuspecting gamer into a world of adventure, freedom, and sometimes perilous danger. However, before one can begin the journey, the tone must be set. And what a better way to do it than through the startup screen. Chills. I used to get chills whenever I get home from middle school and would pop Ocarina of Time in my Nintendo 64, and you'd be presented with this iconic intro screen. From the mellow and calm music to actually witnessing Link ride Epona for the first time in full 3D, you know you're in store for an excellent adventure. Colorful, quirky, and especially catchy, this startup screen for Super Mario World not only had gameplay in the background of what was to come, but it had an incredibly catchy tune, which you all will now be humming for the rest of the day. What a better way to be introduced for the first time in a legendary franchise than with music that would be some of Martin O'Donnell and Michael Salvatore's finest. The eerie combination of the choir and electric/orchestral music, along with the massive artificial world floating in space behind the Halo font, set the tone for what would be one of the greatest games ever. This one actually takes the cake for the best startup screen music, because frankly, this is by far one of the most beautiful songs in the history of gaming. If you haven't listened to the full song, I extremely suggest you listen to it and fall in love with the masterpiece that it is. $50. That's half the amount of times I've sat through the entire startup screen for this game. Not only is the soundtrack almost as good as Grandia, but what totally makes the startup screen is the Monado stuck in the prairie grass, with the wind blowing, clouds flowing, and time passing by. As always, we can't forget the honorable mentions.